Have you guys ever imagined an AI actually using your computer in behalf of you? So, Skyburn, this software that I'm showing you right now, which is backed by the Y Combinator, which in fact I have been seeing as of January 2025 and December 2024, a lot of podcasts from the Y Combinator and those people um, that are in the Y Combinator talking about AI agents. It was a thing in 2024. It's pretty big. Um, and even in 2023, that's when it really started. But even them are catching on to it now. So this company here is actually backed by the Y Combinator, and it is insane. Now, we all know AI agents are a big deal, right? But this is open source. Anybody can use this, and it's basically free unless you want more features, which are definitely worth it. Another thing is you can even integrate this with make.com, which falls under the stuff that I talk about here on it says in progress, but it's on make.com already. I don't know why it says in progress, but even then it's on Zapier, which is the same thing. Like if you do automations, you use both. Um, so it's all the same thing. Anyways, it seems to be on make.com, but the thing is, this is awesome. Claude just recently developed a AI computer use, which seems to be really, really good. But it has a very big barrier of entry to getting it set up and everything. But this is easy. You can just go and use it yourself right now if you want to. If you wanted to leave this video and try it yourself, you could. This might look a little intimidating because it has some code on it, but this is essentially how it works. You give it a prompt, it opens up a page, and it does the stuff for you. If it's going to fill out a form, it's going to fill it out with dummy information, but it will get you an insurance quote or whatever you really ask it to do. So we can try it real quick. Um, I do want to say that it has some really interesting features here, like 2FA, because a lot of times, if you go ahead and try to log in to, say, your Facebook or your Facebook ads account, something like that, it will ask for a two factor authentication code, and this tool, different than other tools such as Claude and whatnot, allows you to bypass those things. Not really bypass, but actually make use of them. And also, just remember, you can integrate this with any app, literally. So, what I want to do is I want to put this tool in an environment where I can actually have it interact with other AI agents, such as a ChatGPT one, which is really intelligent. So, in a way, you want to leverage each AI is better at one thing. This is good at navigating the internet better than the others. ChatGPT is just general, more intelligent LLM. So you want to leverage that to maybe give this instruction. So in an environment of AI, you would tell ChatGPT to do something, and then ChatGPT would interact with this through, React requests or automation requests, telling this to do the stuff you just asked ChatGPT to do on the internet. So you the ChatGPT will reprompt your request to this, and you will get that task done. Kind of, one big thing that these Y Combinator people really talked about was, enterprise businesses being ran by 2 3 people. So this what I'm just telling you is how that's going to go. So quite interesting if you ask me. So you can fill out forms, that sort of stuff. Yesterday I told it to go. I just found this out yesterday. I told it to go on Google and find 4 marketing agencies and, filter them out given a certain criteria and put it in a Google Sheet. It didn't put on a Google Sheet. It still has some failures, but it did get all the marketing agencies. It sort of scraped it for me with my criteria. And if you're using make.com, for example, to to like interact with other apps such as Google Sheets, it can output that stuff into a Google Sheet. So um, yeah, so you're going to be paying 10 cents per page that it visits. So like each page that it goes through, it's 10 cents. It's quite cheap. Um, and it could be more reliable than a VA. So let's go ahead and try this out for now. And you guys let me know what you think. So let's do it. I'm going to show you an example here of how it can extract information from somewhere. So I'm going to say, look into let's do something business related. Find 3 realtors in Dallas that are selling expensive houses. Just an example. Let's see what it'll do, because it will actually sort of reprompt what you just did, so it can work better, which is good. So we're gonna try that out, and you can see it live in like screenshots, and it will give you a recording afterwards of what it did. So this is quite nice. So it's probably, there you go. So this is insane, and I really do think this is the future of how things are done. This is just mind blowing. So it's probably looking things up right now. It's very real when these like VC companies talk about how really big businesses are going to be ran by 2, 3 people because of this. Now, as somebody who's watching this video, like, what are you going to do about it, right? With this, you can get very creative. Like I said, you can go on make.com and build these automations with Skyvern that, automates the heck out of somebody's work. If you get clients that are like, marketing agency people, even at my, normal job, I could totally use this. I give this thing access to my Slack. I tell it to respond to people. My job is done. Hey, I am very replaceable by this. In a few months, this is going to be 10 times better. This is very, very crazy and interesting. Yeah, it's giving me a $40 million house. That doesn't even look like a house. Yeah, so my recording glitched, but yeah, I hope that you got some information out of this. I hope you got a glimpse of what's going to be possible in the future, in the very near future, because it isn't 100% there yet. But the use case that people are going to be able to figure out with this very soon is going to be insane. Um, it is already. I'm gonna really mess with this and see what's really possible and push this thing to its boundaries to show you guys here on the channel. But if you think this is cool, if you enjoyed looking a little bit into Skyvern, then leave a like, comment, and feel free to reach out to me in the socials. And thanks for watching.